Hey, Pat Markfurt here, going live again. I just want to talk about the current market conditions. My daughter's been telling me, I haven't been online for about 2-3 weeks. Things have been getting really busy in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Been taking out some buyers. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But does anybody else, like when they're cooking spaghetti, play Dean Martin songs? I mean, the food smells a lot better. I don't know about you, but right now I'm going crazy. I got some spaghetti that I'm cooking up for tonight. Going over to Kelsey's in a little bit. So about 4 o'clock, we're going to have a spaghetti dinner. We're going to have a spaghetti cook-off sometime. I think it'll be really good to do that sometime. Called my buddy George. It's George and Cheryl. Called my buddy George. He's an Italian. Told me the secret to good spaghetti sauce is to make your sauce, but then throw Italian sausage or Italian sausage links or Italian sausage in the meat. Let it cook for a few hours. Then it absorbs the flavor. So got a little tip from the Italian. I want to talk a little bit about St. Patty's Day a couple days ago, right? You know what cracks me up? It's sort of like, hey, Gino, are you Italian? So people asked me all last week, hey, Pat, are you Irish? I mean, really? Come on, think about it. Really? They're asking me, and on Friday of all days, they're asking me, are you Irish? Well, we know the answer to that. So anyways, another thing I want to tell you about, I know it's a little bit about ahead of time on some things. The second thing is I wanted to make a shout out, a happy birthday to Ryan, my second son, Ryan Lapidat. Good kid, really good kid. Now look at this. One other thing is, look at that. You see that TV? Yeah, my son came over, put the TV up. I know, that's really good. So we're going to talk a little bit about the market right now. Been out showing houses yesterday. I went and showed 12 homes yesterday, 6 of them in Inver Grove and Apple Valley. Saw some really nice houses. Saw a real nice 2-bedroom home with a 3-car garage, and saw some other nice stuff out there. I'm working with some buyers that are more senior level. They're looking for their last home. Saw some really nice ones, really interesting thing out there. And then also I went out and I saw some homes in Circle Pines. After I got done with that group in the morning, I have another first-time home buyer group, so it's work with seniors, and then I'm working with first-time home buyers. We were up in Circle Pines in Roseville. And it was really funny because the first one we saw in Circle Pines, they really wanted that one. And that one went into multiple offers. But then as we started heading back down through Roseville and looking at some homes in Roseville, they found one right in their neighborhood. And it was a story and a half, but it was such a good house. And I've always said when you walk into houses, that the first thing you can tell whether a person is going to buy that house is because they go, gosh, this house feels really good. And I've always said that houses have personalities. They have a certain smell to them. They have a certain feel to them that fits that particular person. And you can tell within 20 or 30 seconds. So we wrote an offer on it. We're going to find out this afternoon how we're doing on it. We're not in multiples at the last time I talked to him. So let's talk about why that's happening right now. What happened is the buyers always come into the marketplace first before the sellers. Now there's always like a group of sellers that come in and they put their houses on the market, get a feel for the marketplace in January and February, and then all of a sudden the buyers, as soon as the weather shifts, boom, the buyers come flying in because they've been waiting all winter long, and they take the rush and they scoop up all the inventory. A lot of times they end up scooping up not the best stuff. They're sort of like, well, we got to hurry up and buy a house because you never know what's going to be on the market. So I just want to make people relax a little bit. A lot of houses are going to come on. We got a month of March, April, May, and even into June. Those are 3 good, solid months to buy a house. People that are selling houses for families are going to be putting them on in May. Okay, the reason why is because they want to stay in their house because they're kids. They want to make sure their kids can go to school all the way until they're out of school. So they sell their house in early May. They can move out by the middle of June. So just remember that's still the time if you're looking for a house and you're going to a bigger house. April, May is when those houses are going to come on the market. Well, they might come on early, but most of the houses are going to come on at that time if you're looking to buy a little bit bigger home. And if you're selling a home like that, you're thinking about selling a home like that, remember, if you put it on too early, like this month, and you don't wait until next month, you're not going to have the right kind of buyer because they're the same ways. They don't want to buy that home and move their kids out of their school district. So just hit the pause button a little bit on that. You got to do that. So, but anyways, I just want to say that the houses that are coming on the market now are really, really nice houses. And that's a little different because we had to put up with the winter homes the last month. So now the houses are coming on the market. We're expecting the prices to go up a little bit as we're going into April, May, and June because, again, the demand starts to go up. The other thing that's going to happen, though, is we had interest rates go up a little bit, and we're going to be discussing that over the next week. I'm going to have a lender talk about how interest rates affect your borrowing power, and also interest rates affect the price of homes. So if the price of homes go up, what happens to the price? I mean, if the interest rates go up, what happens to the price of homes? I'm going to make you wait on that one. And what also does it do to the buyers if the interest rates go up? So we're going to be discussing that at another time. So anyways, I just want to let you know if you know anybody that's thinking about selling their house, have them give me a call, or look me up on patmarkford.com, or pat@themarkfordgroup.com is my email address. If they're thinking about buying a home, now's the time to get prepared. You got to get your paperwork in order. Same with selling your house. It's time to get preparation is the key to both buying and selling a home. So if you know of anybody, have them give me a call, and hope you guys have a great day.